Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Joe Usual. This is the Long Dark, and we are at day 450 today. Oh my goodness. We are almost there. We're almost at day 500. That's pretty cool. So we are in the cave right now. We have plenty of fish, but my cave's a mess, and we'll probably need to clean it up a little bit. We need to go get some firewood today, and then I don't know what we're going to do after that. So it is, oh, it's nighttime. Maybe my dude wants to go to bed. I think. Hang on. Let's pass some time. You know what? Hang on. How cold is it out here? But in the meantime, hello, Cyrus. How you doing? Kudra, what's going on? Chad Wright's in the house. Wally's here. Canadian guy 18. It's not that cold out here. Let's see who else is here. Brooklyn Bella is going to be in and out because she's got a doctor's appointment. Kudra, let's see, Ian, Mr. Sophia, Article 5, Adam at 1970, Alan Kelly. You're welding. No, I can't speak up. My levels are my levels. And let's go ahead and get this right quick. Oh, hypothermia risk. That's all right. It's the middle of the freaking night, and I was able to get firewood. It's really warm for this game. All right, let's do this. Let's go ahead and let's grab these torches. I'm going to break those down. Still not late enough for me to go to bed, I don't think. We do need to do a batch of water, like a big batch of water, though. Let's have a drink. I want to do this. Where are you? What's going on here? Oh, whoops. There it is. Oh, Article, you can't hear you. He's welding. Stats in this game must be crazy. Distance traveled, items looted. We could check those out in a second. On this run, you mean? Yeah, give me a second here. I want to break down these torches real quick. Oh, I need to fix that travois. Yeah, we can break down this arrow. That arrow's not really going to do me any good right now. We're going to make some more arrows. I want to break down a ton of chairs and get a bunch of cloth, I think. Let's see. So I can make 100% torches for the update. Maybe we'll wait. Maybe we'll wait. We'll see how long it takes for them to get the update out. Like they say it's going to be at the middle of the month, but they could be completely off. Like they might decide that it's not ready. Who knows? People are going to riot if they don't get it. They don't get the update happening though. All right. Almost dawn. What could I be doing? What could I be doing? I'm gonna cook this food up. Let's I'm gonna move this stuff around here. Antibiotics. Painkillers. Let's see here. Herbal tea. We still have coffee. Those are all my noisemakers. What's my primer looking like, man? 92%. It's looking really good. That's great. Let's take this and that. Hang on a second. What are my pants and my shoes looking like? 88%, 88%. All right. These guys are down again. I don't know why these are dropping so quickly. This thermal underwear. Like they're jumping really fast. And I don't know what the deal is. You're getting set up for your in your world? Oh, cool, right on. Mr. Esofio, thank you for that membership, sir. Appreciate that. Okay, I guess those are okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll fix this then. There we go, 100%. And then... Oh wait, I have a ton of freaking hides in here, don't I? Not a ton, but okay, not a ton. But I've got a few. Let's grab that arrowhead. Grab 2 of those. Let's fix our hacksaw. People take off their clothes before sleeping for longer durability. I was thinking about just taking my clothes off just in general. Unless I needed them. I think we're okay for now, though. Let's go get some more birch bark and sticks. Look at that, man. Turn your head just for a second and something else appears. So, are there any games that anybody's seen that have popped up that look interesting? Demos, things like that? Recently? Because I have a feeling we're going to be running out of material here in a little bit. Live wouldn't play? Well, I do know that for any of you who have ad blockers, YouTube is cracking down really, really hard. So if you're having a hard time watching videos or watching a live stream or anything like that, and you got an ad blocker, you're going to have a harder time of it coming up here in the near future. YouTube's just not having it anymore. They're closing up the loopholes for those of you who know how to get around it. All I know is what I'm hearing, though. What they say and what reality is could be completely off base. All right, I think I got all this. Hey, Ian, thank you for that super chat, buddy. To Coffee and Friends, yep. I appreciate that. There's a stick. I don't want to break down the branches, but... Oh. I'll take 3 sticks. All right. Let's go. There we go. Get warmed up, we'll go hunt that deer. Until we got to have something to do before. You know what I could do? We go make arrows. Let's go make arrows. It'll be afternoon by the time I get back. That'll be good. Frigid? We looked at that. I know Undying just came out in 1.0, and we never played that on the channel. I own it because they gave me a copy, but I never played it. That's the zombie game where you're a mother trying to teach your son how to survive because you've been bit, and you have to teach your son how to survive before you die. And also, Night of the Dead has come out into 1.0. They sent me an email this morning. That's that base building tower defense game. Zomboid with my members? I don't have a, what the heck is he doing here? Huh. Do I have food on me? Hang on. I have fish on me, no wonder. I don't want to waste a match. Hang on. I don't want to walk all the way back to the cave either. Fine, I'll use a match. That's stupid. I guess the game really doesn't like it when you take fish off the lake, huh? Anyway, Zomboid with my members. I don't have a server anymore. Although I haven't played Zomboid in a long time. So this is the end of the matches, huh? So that's, let's see, 49, 55, 62, 74, 109, 121, 136, and we'd make 145. 179. 179 matches is all I've got left. We gotta be careful. That's enough for another 500 days if I'm really careful. How many arrowheads do I have? 4? I might have some more matches at Timberwolf, but I don't think so. Alright, let's go take a look right quick. One of you had asked in the comment section if I'd messed with any of the tackle, and I have. But the answer to anybody who's asking about lures is it's not worth it for the vitamin C gain, because the bait helps you get bigger fish, the lures help you get the other fish, but the other fish don't give you vitamin C. So, but they're used in the recipes. But at this point in the game, there's no material to make new stuff for the recipes. So. Yeah, it's on your end there, Kuja. All right, so let's go take a look at our material here. 73%. Oh, no, that's a fire hardened. These are fire hardens. 97. So I've got 12 good arrows. I'm not breaking down these other arrows either. That's a good arrow still. That's still an okay arrow. That's an okay arrow. We get 2 cloth out of that. Two and a half hours. You know what? It's warm enough now. Let's go out there. I'm not going to break anything down. I think we're good. Yeah, we're plenty warm. We can get some good firewood. I'm going to drop that wolf. That's what I ought to do. I wonder if I have... Let's see if we have a stick over here right quick. The sun's up, so I could start a fire without lighting a match. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, wait. I see snowflakes now. Did it just go overcast that quick? You piece of crap. In 2 minutes, man. It messed up my plan. Fine, whatever. You need to add Gunloper as a difficulty? I mean, they do. They've got it in modifications, so. Stalker endgame's too much loot. I mean... it gets boring after a while, right? Oh, here comes the wind. It just goes to show you, man, whenever you have the opportunity to light a fire without a match, you got to take it. You're going to lose out. And so I won't even see sun until probably midday tomorrow. We got plenty of fish here, though. I don't have anything going on. But I'm not going to use a match. We have to wait. This bearskin bedroll definitely needs some help. It needs some love. I'll have to go get that bearskin from the cabin. I don't think I have another one laying around anywhere. Drink some water. Come on. Well, let's see if we have enough warmth. No, it's too cold. Already I can tell it's too cold. Yeah, it's getting toward the end of the water here, so we're going to have to seriously think about boiling up some H2O. I got a half gallon. Hopefully tomorrow's a better day. All right. Well, I don't know if that wind is going to let me start a fire. Don't wait. We still have. I can still see stars.
Like I survived another night.
Yeah, yeah. All right, let's see if that's going to work. Oh, no, it's foggy still. It's going to force me into making a bad decision. All right, that's fine. Hey, Paul, how you doing? Hey, dude, we're at 451 or 452. 452. I'm just gathering firewood up right now. I guess more birch bark. Oh, see that birch bark disappeared. What? That's lame. Hump day downhill to the weekend. Yep. All right. What else do we have here? Yeah, I remember that commercial. A long time ago. The camel? I saw a dumb joke on the internet yesterday. I got to share the dumb joke with you guys. What did Sushi A say to Sushi B? Wasabi! Is it light outside? Oh, yeah, it is. We might actually have enough firewood to do this, too. Yep, sure enough. Cool, man. Cool, man. This is great. Now I can boil all my water. So we're gonna take all the firewood we've got and boil water. I don't know how much this is gonna be, but it'll have to be enough. And I don't know how many days it's gonna take me to boil this water, but it's gonna take me a minute. It's a good torch too. All right. All of it. We're going to put all this firewood on here. There's no way I'm going to be able to... do more than 12 hours each, but we're going to do 12 hours for each right now. Let's go ahead. Actually, you know what? Let's grab a torch And we'll start this one and we'll do this. Big batches of food, big batches of water, man. Oh, okay, we're good. That's where it is. That's where it has to be. All right, so I'll go ahead and add 4 and 3. So we'll do 2 here, 1 there. I may not get 12 hours out of each one of these. Those 2, 1 there. And then that's going to make that 8 hours. That's almost 12 hours. Close. Super close to having 12 hours of each. That's right. Let's do this. I'm going to stand in between these guys. You know, it's going to be even heavier than you even know, man. Because I got to drink some water, but all right, Ian, take it easy, man. This is going to be great. We're going to have water for days. That's half of it. All right, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to drop this water. It's half my burn time right now, so you can figure that we're going to have to make double this. This is going to be... That's 8.65 gallons. Let's go ahead and have some lunch. That's without a match, man. 15 gallons of water about is what we're going to have. So let me hang on. Hey, let's do this. Just as a footnote, just so I don't have to pick it all up again. Oh, and I don't need this camp office gear. We can go ahead and get rid of that. All right. Do things by the numbers, and I'll have food. I'll have food and water for at least 2 weeks. We're gonna go get coal after this. See. All right, Pickle. See you later. Oh wait, what am I doing? That's it. For some reason, that's 30 minutes. That's weird. I will leave that there. 9 minutes till boiled. All right, take that. Take that. Put this down here. Put that down there. Can we move this over? I think we can finish this. Yeah, we can. Perfect. That worked out really well. All right, and then this right here is 8.45. So 16, almost 17 gallons of water.
I can barely walk with this much.
17 gallons of water. No waste. And I don't know what we have, like 160 pounds of fish. Plus I've got all this food here, but we got to go get some coal. Well, that's great. Middle of the night, let's crash for 10 hours. That didn't cost me not one match. I'm stoked. I think it's great. All right, let's go get some, you know what? We're just going for coal. I don't need a bunch of stuff here. There's a bunch of stuff I don't need. So we're going to ditch this. And I don't need the travois. We can put the travois down. Those are ruined. So okay. So the ones on the end here are 0%ers. That's 0%, 1%. These are all 0%ers. Wow. Yeah, that's fine. That's 1%. No. Take those. Those are 1%ers. And I still have matches? Well, I'll have more matches this time than I did last time. Last time I had 100 matches left on day 500. I've got one. I have 170 something now. So, actually, you know what? This is a pretty good. I'm not gonna go get coal right now. We'll go tomorrow. I'm gonna get these limbs. The weather's too nice for me not to get the limbs. You like grocery shopping? I like having food for the month. A couple of the grocery stores in town this time around, though, they decided that they were going to up the prices of their protein, their meats, and they didn't get any of my business this time around. But good old Wally World, good old Walmart, they came through, which is a shame because I'd rather. I mean, it didn't really matter. A box store is a box store. If I have to shop at a box store, I guess one's as good as another. So one of the, I'm not going to name names, but one of the box stores advertised frozen fruit really cheap, and so I went in and they did not have it. It was a bait and switch, and it really pissed me off. I hate it when companies do that, man. Okay, I don't have a hypothermia risk, so I think we're going to go out. Temperature's up. Nope, it's going down now. And then the other one, they were charging just exorbitant prices for anything that was protein. Their chicken, their beef, their pork, all of it was way too expensive. I was like, I'm not buying your stuff, man. Not when I've got more options in town. It's worth my 15 minutes to drive to the other place. At least to check it out. I mean, when one store has pork for $4 a pound and the other one has it for $2.50. There's no comparison, man. You know? One place has, no, I didn't buy any steak this time around. But or roasts or anything like that, beef wise. I bought hamburger, but one was $12. One place is $12 a pound, the other place is $4 a pound. I'm like, why are you charging $3 or 3 times the amount for the same exact product? At least it seemed like the same exact product. Of course, grocery day is something that the wife and I do together. You know, her and I go out. I do this. I'm the one that makes the decisions. But when it comes to that sort of thing, just for some reason, the math didn't add up in her head, and that's okay. You know, I'm willing to take that on. I'm a really good shopper. So, I just occasionally should roll her eyes at me when I say no, we can't. I'll go in the store for 2 or 5 minutes, come back out, and I'll be like, we got to go to the other store. She's like, really? I'm like, yeah, really. There are a couple of things that at those other stores that I can't get at the other stores. But I mean, so You know, I gotta break my grocery list up into, you know, three different stores, you know, lists, because I know that I can only get this item at this store because the other places sell it more expensive, and that's okay because one store has, it's like my vitamin C, you know, emergency. I try to take at least 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C extra on top of my multivitamins a day. But Kroger has a generic brand that Walmart doesn't carry. And it's half the price, but it's the exact same thing. So I get that. Because I'm not going to spend extra money when I don't have to. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's go back here. All right. It's dark and cold. We got to restock our stores, yo. We don't have a Costco here. I wish we did. That'd be nice. And I was watching this. It's Pirate Software. I don't know if you know who that guy is. He was talking about how he only spends like $50 to $100 a month on groceries, and I kind of rolled my eyes. And he's like, "We buy a quarter beef every year, and I get it for like $2 a pound." And I see that rumor floating around the internet, but here where I live in Colorado, no rancher's letting their beef go for less than $12 a pound because they to the public because they know that that's what the box stores sell it for, so that's what they figure they can get it for, and they're like, it's grass fed and grass finished, and because all this hippie bullshit that doesn't really mean anything to me, just as long as it's not pumped full of chemicals. I don't care if it's grain fed or grain finished. But there are those who would say that grain-fed cattle are you know, that grain is filled with it's GMO grain and whatnot, which is, you know, whatever. The problem I have with that argument is that we've been modifying seeds since man could farm. So, you know, I have a real hard time with people that talk about organic. Organic's bullshit, in my opinion. It's a marketing ploy for the most part. Ooh. I thought I had another piece of metal. I know I do. It's over here. Southeast Aurora. Wait. Aurora, Colorado? I mean, I probably won't. The only time I'd be in the Denver or Aurora area would be if I was ever on a plane. But I don't normally take a plane. I don't like planes. Oh, I don't have my tools on me. That's what's going on. Oh, that's cool. I'm trying to drop this here so I don't forget. There we go. Aurora's not a cheap place to live either. I lived in Aurora for a short time when I was 16. Right after I graduated high school. Yeah, I graduated high school early. And then I proceeded to hitchhike from southwestern Colorado to Denver. Me and a buddy. Because it was for over a girl. You know how that goes. We stayed at her friend's parents' house for a couple of months. I worked at the McDonald's in Aurora, one of the McDonald's in Aurora, when I was after I graduated high school, for a very short amount of time. I was a breakfast opener. That didn't last long. All right, let's get out of here. We're gonna go. Which water do I have? I've got enough. We're gonna go get some coal. I don't know. There might be a convention or two I might want to go to in the next couple of years. I don't know if they have any games conventions there in Denver. I know they've got Comic-Con. I might like to go to Comic-Con. I haven't been to a convention ever. And I've been to like 2 concerts in my life. So I don't normally go out and do things like that. Parking's a nightmare, yeah. Well, I went to school at the Art Institute in Denver. I lived off of Capitol Hill. For a couple of years. North of Colfax, south of Colfax. You know what I'm talking about. If you guys don't know, in Denver, Colfax Avenue is the it's the worst main thoroughfare in the city, or used to be. They cleaned it up quite a bit, but it used to be really bad. And I lived like a block south and a block north over the couple of years that I lived there. Right on Capitol Hill. I loved that place, man. Coastal Highway mine, yeah, I know, but it's heavy. I don't want to have to haul a bunch of it too far. And since coal respawns about every 2 weeks, and we were fishing for 2 weeks, I figure it's probably respawned. You can literally just go. The way this is working right now, if you plan, okay, that wolf just killed that rabbit. If you plan ahead, you ought to be able to survive with no matches indefinitely here. The only thing that would get you is your clothing going away. The cold. Hurry up. Missed him? Shoot. I missed him completely. He's gonna go after those rabbits over there. Where is he? You're safe today. I saved you. Two of your buddies are dead, but you're good. There's still cattails here? Ha ha ha! One little, two little, three little bunny rabbits. Add those to my collection. Travel snacks. I don't really need the meat or the hides or any of that stuff. I'm gonna strip them right here. Then we'll head over to the cave. If it's warm enough, I'm just gonna strip that wolf too. And just throw that meat in this cave. So I've got something on the way. If I ever have to come back through here and I'm really hurting for food, I'll have a little bit of meat here. Nothing major. Take me a couple hours. It'll be fine. Unless a storm rolls through, which is possible. 0.7. He really got his teeth into that one, didn't he? That's what happens when you're not quick enough. All right. Let's go ahead and go like this. Nah, dude, if I was going to go to Comic-Con, I'd fly into Denver, and I'd catch a cab. I'd just catch a hotel on Colfax somewhere, and I just take the bus to the convention center. That's what I'd do. Okay, it's nice and warm right now, so I'm going to strip the meat off of this wolf. Because I don't want to waste that food. The bunny rabbit's going, oh, Mr. Wolf. I'll take the 24, that's fine. Actually, may as well gather these too, huh? While I'm at it. So I have some firewood. A little bit, anyway. And I'm not going to spend the time to break this other stuff down, but I may as well gather this up so it can respawn. About an hour's worth. Hey, Matt. Morning. Cool. And then, yeah, that's almost 2 hours worth. That's great. Well, I'm not dead yet, so it's good. I haven't died yet. Just re-upping all the supplies in the cave. Dropped a wolf. Stole his rabbits. I have one rock on me, though. Let's pick up another one. Never hurts to have one and a backup. All right, all the way down and then all the way back, like we do. That was a stone cairn. They have little flags on them. Those were originally these guys right here. When we come back, I'll show you when I have a light on. Those were originally for the early adopters of the game back in the day. You could have a little message you could put on it if you paid in their Kickstarter. Yeah, we got coal. You never see me get into them, but like this one, it says Grief's Point Cairn. Special thanks to backer number 1987 for this contribution. So they and they're everywhere. They put them down for people who you know, in a Kickstarter, you know, you pay X amount of dollars and you get a thing. What they would do is they would put them in there, and you're like, well, what would you like your message to be? A lot of people didn't even put a message. And I asked them, I've already asked the developer, well, what if I mean, since there's a bunch of them without any messages, you know, I said, is there any way that you could, you know, have one have a sale for some more? Because I would buy one. I played this game enough. I'd like my name in this game, dude. I play this game every day. And he was like, well, we've talked about it, but we don't know. That's a no. Anytime they say, "Oh, I don't know," then that's a no. Well, maybe. Like, look, you're not my father or my mother. Just tell me straight up, you're not going to do it. They don't want to say no to somebody, though. It's always maybe. I don't know that they even care about the money. I mean, I'm sure that money's always good, always nice, but I don't know that they don't need the money like they used to. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know. I don't know their finances. They might. Then again, there might be that might be too big of an undertaking. With as many people as play this game now, they might. Is that all the freaking coal I'm gonna get? Oh man, come on, dude. Nuh-uh. I expected way more coal than that. That's a bummer. Okay, that's fine. I got 8 pieces. That's not bad. I shouldn't complain. That's pretty good. How much carry weight do I have left? 83 out of 83. I was debating sleeping in that cave, but I think I want to save that food. So I think we'll just slowly hoof it home. You feel like you got hit by a truck, Matt. What happened, buddy? Did you go out partying last night? Think they should do something for the consistent content guys? Yeah, YouTube is one of the, I mean, not YouTube, The Long Dark is one of the few games that I've played for a long period of time that they haven't sent me something. When I was playing 7 Days to Die all the time, they sent me a t-shirt. The Long Dark, Green Hell. Green Hell sent me a care package. That was one of 100, I think. Maybe it was one of 1,000. That took almost a year to get because it was tied up in customs. But that had a fanny pack with the little capybara on it. There's a T-shirt. It was in a commemorative box. It was really nice. I've almost worn that T-shirt out. It's always cool when developers appreciate you enough to send you something. It's not, you know, to expect something like that is privilege. You don't, and I don't want to be that guy. You know, if they want to send me something, that'd be cool. But I would totally take a coffee cup, and I would use that coffee cup every day. But when, like, the last time they had a sale on their store, they sold out of everything, I guess, from what I understand. So they don't need to give away anything to promote their game. Their game is their game. It's a cult classic, and it'll always be a cult classic. And I feel immensely appreciative that this game is done as well as it has, and has garnered me a following of people that like what I do. So I'm not greedy, and I'm not entitled. Oh no, really? You'd be an unsweetened tea junkie for a while? Okay. Well, Article, luck to you, buddy. I'm still fighting the demon. But I mean, yeah, but really, I mean, who do you reward, and who do you leave out? You know what I mean? Somebody's always going to felt like they got left out. Right now, there's no been. I don't think I've ever seen any bad press on this game, except for the occasional time where the people are like, it's taking too long, or was it some performance issues once, I think. Oh, you're gonna stop drinking too? You're gonna stop both? Oh, article. To do both, that's a tough one, buddy. That's a tough one. You're gonna put your body into shock. Just don't overcompensate with like a ton of sweets. I mean, you're a grown man. You know what to do. What am I telling you for? Maybe look up Pure, P-U-R article. It's a flavored air cartridge that looks like a cigarillo. It helps you get over the nicotine while you still have something for your fingers. It's kind of a new thing. They're not cheap, but I was looking at them. You don't like sweets? Oh, cool. That's insanity, Chad says. Usually when I'm in the middle of trying to quit more than one thing at a time, it would be freaking sleepy time for me. I'd be sleeping 12 hours a day. But then again, for most working stiffs, that's not available to them. I mean, it could be, I guess. But usually cold turkey and something is, for me, it's better if I just shut down everything for like 3 or 4 days until my body can get out of it. And I just pull the covers over my head and just freaking either, bear hibernate it or turtle it, go into my shell. When your head says it's enough, yeah, that's cool. You know what you're doing. Well, we were able to make it back without having to eat anything, so I don't think I'm going to lose my bonus. I think we're set for a minute. Is that wolf still hanging out? I don't see him. The power of willpower. The great indie driver. That's funny. Willpower, the great indie driver. Well, not too unhappy with this. If I hadn't made a commitment to do 500 days before the update, we'd be changing games right now, guys. Because I'm pretty well set. And I think that I would I think it might be time to take a short break at this game, but it would probably just be a week. We'll be done with 500 days sometime this week, I think. So, we'll be playing all the other games I haven't been able to play because I don't have time. I've got all kinds of games that are half finished that I want to finish up. You want to see me die consistently in Project Zomboid? Yeah. I mean, nothing wrong with Project Zomboid, but I would die consistently, for sure. I kind of want to jump back into Star Citizen for a minute and see what they've been doing. There's a lot of hype right now going on. I don't know if the developers are actually going to get their act together and get their game in a stitched together fashion like they say they're gonna. So it's an actual real game. I mean, there's $700 million that they've gotten off that game, and they still don't. It's still not a finished game. I'm so disgusted with them. The performance still sucks, but they claim that they're on the cusp of getting their servers where they need to be. So, all right, here we go. Yeah, no, that's what I said, Paul. Asuka, that's the one you were talking about in Discord. I saw you talking about it in Discord. I couldn't remember. I'll check it out. It won't be today, Pickle. I have to download it, but we can do it tomorrow. We can do Asuka tomorrow. Serum got another update. Denizen actually got an update. They fixed the fishing. I want to see what they did on the fishing too. Yeah, you will, Oracle. All that extra caffeine will get your heart aflutter. Hopefully you don't have heart issues. And the unsweetened tea is the trick. That's the key. Sweet tea will get you, man. Diabetes. Alright, so I guess we're gonna sleep. My dude isn't even tired, but I mean, my dude is way tired, but it's warm enough. Maybe I'll go out there. Yeah, we don't have anything wrong with us. Maybe I'll just go slow. See if there's any more branches out here. Well, limbs, rather. See if that big one's respawned. That'd be cool. That'd be 5 pieces. Sweet tea's gross to you? I lived in Texas. I worked and lived in Texas for too long. Where we served sweet tea at this smokehouse I worked at. This barbecue joint. So, and that was back when I was having to ride my bike like 3 or 4 miles to work every day and then back home again. So, that extra sweet tea, those extra sweet tea sugar calories didn't really hurt me at all. When you're biking 68 miles a day. Then I realized how much sugar I was putting in my body, and I was like, not gonna happen. And that'll crash you hard. If you're used to drinking sweet tea and then you don't drink it anymore. Well, just like any other sugary drink. You had fruit to your tea? Sounds legit. Does this limb not ever come back? Huh. That's weird. I need to fix my snares anyway. On the small occasion that I ever might need a rabbit now. I don't think I will. No, Wilford Brimley. Somebody got that. Kuja got that. That's funny. Diabetes. May he rest in peace. Cool guy. It's an aurora. Awfully purty out here. When you're not being attacked by wolves, that is. You messed up if the deer got all crazy and kicked you in the head during the aurora. Another wolf massacre coming? No, there's no wolves in this map. So I don't have to worry about it. Now, they made this map, Cyrus, so that you would have a safe spot. 100% guarantee it. That was on purpose. I'm not even worried about the developers putting wolves here. The mountain lion will be here. I'm pretty sure. If you hang out for too long. So we'll have to change our attitude on where we keep our we'll have to have two main bases, which is fine. It's not a big deal. Just want to eat and drink and go to bed, huh? Kind of don't want to. I don't want to go back out there right quick and see if there's any more firewood. Because it's an aurora, there's no. We know we're not going to have a blizzard, and the temperature's not bad, so I may as well. Oh, Tamarick. My sweet, sweet child, Tamarick. You can wish and hope and pray and all you want. I almost guarantee you they're gonna turn the tables on us and the cougar's gonna be in this map. Every map. I think it's just gonna be a matter of how yeah, we will find out soon enough. Everybody's got their opinions. They're just like buttholes. Everybody's got one. A lot of them stink. Speaking of buttholes, nerd, did you remember all your lines yesterday? Talking to you, Matt, obviously. For those who don't know, Matt is an actor. You did? All right. All right, time to go to bed. No, we're good. 10 hours is fine. We've been awake long enough. All right. $58, $59, $90, $90. Okay, we're not terrible bad. I do need to start looking towards some cloth though, because we have that cloth down at Bleak Inlet, but I don't want to go down there. Trying to think of the easiest place to find cloth right now besides the dam. I mean, I don't want to break down a bunch of chairs. We can. It's not that big a deal. Yeah, okay. I guess we can go break down chairs for the next 30 minutes. That'll be fine. Let's see if it's sunny. If it is, that'd be great. It is. Can I start a fire? Yeah, I can. Sweet. That's what we'll do. Let's grab some water. The reason I was like, can we? Because I'm going to be taking fish, and I know I'm going to catch a 1600. Eat that. Let's fill up, and then I'm going to have a couple fish on me so we have some lunch. But I know I'm going to catch a wolf on the way out because I'm going to smell. So, hopefully, the weather will stick around. There we go. That's perfect. All right. That's a good torch. That's great. Now I can drop that wolf when he shows up, because he's going to show up. They don't like it when I take the fish off the lake. Did we use even one match today? I don't think we did. I already cleared out the houses on the lake, Pickle. I'm pretty sure. There might be some. But the dam's right here, so. Oh, sure. Now that I have a torch, you're not going to show up. Now that I'm prepared for you, you're not gonna try to sucker punch me. Is that it? Punk. All right then. That's okay. I'm just gonna break down chairs. It's right here. We're good. Oh yeah, pillows, huh? Pillows. I always forget pillows, man. The cool thing about this, though, is I'm going to get cloth and a material to fix my hacksaw. We'll just spend the night here. Because I've got calories. Gonna go upstairs. Oh, wait. Oh, that's a phone, not a scarf. We already had an aurora last night, so I don't think I have to worry about it tonight. Ah, it's dark. If I could add one skill to the game, what would it be? Well, they don't have enough real animals in the game to make trapping a skill. But I wouldn't mind seeing wolf traps. Like bigger snares. Oh, I have to wait until it gets light. Okay, that's fine. We'll just sleep here tonight. Actually, let's do this. Oh, whatever. You can't repair in the dark, you dummy. Deadfalls? Deadfalls would be cool. Alright, that should be good. Oh shoot, I gotta go home. Ah, I gotta go home. I'm out of food. We burned through that fish really fast, didn't we? I mean, it feels like it anyway. No, I have cattails. My bonus isn't going anywhere. Ah, you forgot I picked all my cattails up, didn't you? I know. It's alright. I'll take 2. Yeah, the crafting thing I think I like. That's a good idea, I think, Kudra. So the durability of your items goes down slower the more you craft. Crafting should be a new item. I mean, they're going to give us new skills and coming in the update. So for new badges that we can get. So we may have to start over. Now that I think about it, we may have to start over. Because I may not have enough resources to get the new skills. It'll depend on what skills they are, right? But if it looks like we won't be able to get the skills without going through the whole process again. We may have to go through the whole process again, which is why I wanted to do 500 days before the update. Should be getting pretty close, though. Yeah, the Long Dark does... not the Long Dark. 7 Days to Die does that. Uh-oh. We've burned through so much fish. Dude, I can't believe how much fish we've burned through. That's a lot, man. What's my carry weight right now? 76.5, so 76 and a half. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I only have 13 more fish. I mean, that right here. Yeah, that's not a lot. Then again, how many days have we been going? Has this been today? 6 days? We've burned through 6 days already today. All right, what was I doing? Oh, I was fixing my clothes. We've got 8 pieces of cloth. That's enough. So this guy. The Chuck Norris of Great Bear. I'm going to have to make some... we got a little bit of time before I have to make tackle for sewing, but it's going to happen. I'm not going to mess with those. That's one I need to fix. Okay, that's the end of that. And that shirt there. Nope. Nope. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Well, I mean, it's been 6 days worth of food that we ate, though, Matt. It's a lot. Gobsmacked. $87. I want to drop a deer, maybe. I think I want to drop a deer. We're going to catch a blizzard in a second. Oh, wait. I've got a... Oh, that's a moose hide. Never mind. We need to go get a bear hide. Also... Actually, it's really warm out. The guts look like giant earthworms? Kinda. It's gonna be a blizzard in a minute, but I want to drop this deer anyway. I might be able to get an hour out of it. We can drop the deer and get him dressed out before the blizzard. I might not need to start a fire. It's only an hour. Come to my arrow. go. That'll work. Perfect timing. If the wiki is right, and you didn't forget about how to do math, 3 pounds per day of whitefish will replace the vitamin C you need. Well, I've just been eating fish straight for the last week, Tamarack. I'm sure I'm all the way up. Almost guarantee it. After I'm done with this pile of fish, I guarantee you I'll be all the way up. All right. All right, we'll do. Hey, Kuja. No. No. No tapeworms. Yeah, that's what the parasite affliction is, probably. Pretty sure. All right. Oops. Loneliness was a thing? Homesickness? You got to make a little buddy like Wilson? I mean, that's been done to death in other survival games, though. I don't know. I don't know that. Yeah, I don't know, man. Green Hell did that. That's just a blatant ripoff. You know what I mean? It just. Bikini worthy. What are you talking about, sheeple? I guess you could do like homesickness or loneliness, and those notes that they have out there could help cure it because you're reading the diaries of people who have been around, so you have something to read that's actually like a personal note. You could do that to mitigate that. Oh. Oh. I get Sheeple's joke now. Silly me. I get the joke. We'll check these traps after I grab these branches. No, it's fine. Sheeple. Oh, man. They're both broken? It's messed up. We're out of rabbits then. That other deer should be spawning in a day or two. We've got them rotated now to where one comes in and I shoot it, the other one comes in and I shoot it. I staggered it so that we could have a deer every few days, every week or so. There we go. That's what I want. I want that wood right there. Some sort of music would be kind of cool. I couldn't do it here on the channel because copyright, but I've already been hit by a copyright on this game once due to an independent artist that they put in their soundtrack. So I'm not gonna. I already know that this game will do it to me. So you know what? We can do one more. Normally, when it comes to a game that does that to me, I won't play their game anymore. But this is the long dark we're talking about. What are developers trying to do to mitigate copyright strikes? Nothing. I mean, they try. This is what happens. I think it's not the developers that are the ones that are the problem, right? They do their best, I think, to get copyright-free music or music that can be licensed for their game. But the problem is that that the artists decide, maybe that license lapses. Or or it's some bad actor company that just says that they have the rights to the song, and when it comes to a small channel, they can't afford to fight them. They end up just deleting the content or just leaving it up, and that person gets all the revenue, or that company gets all the revenue. It's a shady practice, and it happens all the time. You're just better off not having any music in your games. I mean, when you're a content creator. All right. Sleep for 10 hours. Discovery's final season. You mean Star Trek Discovery? So, I mean, from what I saw of it, I only seen the first couple episodes. I like the premise of it. It's a treasure hunt. Without giving too much away. If they flat out do a Dorothy, pull a Dorothy on us, I'm going to be pissed. And it was all a dream. And you were there, and you were there. All right. You know what we might do? Can I sleep for one more hour? No. We can pass time for an hour, though, right? I think we're going to call it right here. This is a good place to stop. All right, so what day are we on, guys? We are on day 457. We got a week there, so now we're down to 43 days. We keep it at this rate, and we're gonna be done. Oh, well, actually, yeah. For the next, starting on the 1st, we might have to go a little longer if I want to get done in the first week. But that's how the long dark ends. Will is in a coma, and this is his dream. Oh, that would be that. I mean, come on, man. That is a cop-out ending. The type of ending absolutely ruined St. Elsewhere for you. Lost, kind of the same thing. Lost, anybody remembers that TV show Lost? It was. I mean, yeah, a lot of lazy ass writers will do something like that just because they don't have another ending, and they get told mid season or maybe at the beginning of the season that this will be the last season, and so they got to write it. They got to write everybody out of it. So it's like, I get the reason why they use that ending or that style of ending, but you still need to finish it. Oh yeah, I won't ruin it for you. The others with Nicole Kidman was the same thing. Oh, M. Night Shyamalan. Shyamalama Ding Dong. Will Bobby Ewing be there as well? Boy, that's a deep cut. Dallas, yo. That's a deep cut. That's my grandparents' TV shows. Wow. Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here. Let's go ahead and I'll figure out what I'm gonna play here in a minute, and I'll get you a thumbnail, and we will start in like an hour. We'll play something else in like an hour. Serum had an update, and so I think I want to see what they did with their update. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming in. Hope you all enjoyed this. If you did, give us a thumbs up. If you're around later, I'll see you then. As I always say, I am my usual me, be your usual you, and we'll see you in the next one. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.